Alright, to be fair, I didn't think I would be streaming today. It turns out I had some time. I don't have, you know, the ability to stream later because of band stuff, but I can... Banned. B-A-N-N-E-D. I'm banned from streaming later. No, it's music stuff. Someone said, "Hello, Dr. Jolie, where can I find Windows Destruction Stream?" But this guy is a comedian in his home, at his camp. You know what I mean? This guy is like the funniest guy in his school. How dare you? Did you see the leaked Switch 2 pics? Yeah, it looks like a Switch. It looks like a Nintendo Switch. What a surprise. I hear about leaked Switch 2s every other day. And I really don't know what to say anymore. It's just gonna be a Switch with a little bit different. That's it. Switch with a little bit different. But I know, listen, I mean, obviously, they're not gonna do the Wii 3. They're gonna go from Switch 1 to something else similar to Switch, I think. Show this leak, it'll be funny. Johnny, I have to make sure. Alright, let's see. Here we go, everybody. Here's the Switch 2.
Hello, and welcome to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Here we're going to analyze the Switch 2's magnetic joy controllers. Now, with 50% more drifting and analog hallway effect, the LED light ring will let you know when you've street passed or you've got an email. It rumbles so hard your hands will get numble. That's why we've got this new magnetic design, designed to destroy all of your electronics. And SD cards. Elden Ring confirmed. You can put it on a stand and look at it from a distance. Don't worry, Smash Melee will come to the Switch 2, you cretins. We like to forget it exists, but you don't. Play Tears of the Kingdom with 15 frames a second. The new dock is even more ergonomic. Scratch your screen in style. Additional power is stored in the balls.
It sure is hot out here. My armpits are sweaty.
Peach's new feature Smell-O-Vision.
Want to smell them?
What?
Hey Mario, wanna sniff?
No! I mean, this is what GigaChat would do.
It smells so bad.
Lots of support from great publishers. Available on the Switch 2, July 3rd.
Oh. Did you know that Doom is now a CAPTCHA? Why is it hard? What is this level? Also, those are like Command and Conquer death noises. I'm pretty sure the sound effects are not actual Doom. So yeah, this is a little tougher. You can't strafe. You have one weapon. What the hell is this? Why would you do this to people? Okay, one down. Wow, the best way to play Doom is just to hold space and barely play Doom. Wow. Would you say you have any interest in the Switch 2? Expectations seem super low. No, I think Nintendo has to prove that they have something cooked up. I think expectations are not low because it's a new Nintendo system. I won't spend too long talking about this, but I'll say this. It's the software that's going to matter the most because yes, 8 years of additional power in the Switch is going to make a big difference, and it's still going to be underpowered compared to what people really want. Like, I already have the Asus ROG Ally X, whatever it's called, ROG, and I have the Steam Deck. So I've experienced gaming in that form, but those are, like, expensive devices. And, I feel like those devices are going to end up being, you know, the for people that really want to game. And then the Switch 2 is going to occupy its own weird little space. It's going to be thin, it's going to be light, it's going to be, with the dock, it's going to be really easy to use. The same shit that people use the Switch for, Switch 2, I think, is going to just do the same shit. But what's really going to win people over isn't going to be more graphics. The thing is, though, we need better power under the hood because the Switch is already showing its age. Gimmicks aren't going to win this one, though they will sadly help. Even if it's just a couple of new features, like smell-o-vision and armpits. But I really genuinely feel like there could be a lot of hype for Switch 2 if they go with the name Switch 2 and not Switch U. Show that there's an incremental change, that it's actually more powerful, it's better. Have a clear presentation, unlike the Wii U. Show what it's different at, what it's better at doing, what it does differently. And then also strong software. So there's like some rumors, again, but who cares about the rumors? But, you know, people were saying it'll launch with a Mario Kart. Mario Kart launch would be great, but it needs a strong single player. I feel like if it launched with an Animal Crossing, that would be insane. Because people are just going to buy that up, whether or not you like Animal Crossing. That thing sold crazily. It's not going to launch with the new Zelda. It could launch with a new 3D Mario, which would be huge, especially with the Mario movie. I feel like a new 3D Mario like Odyssey would genuinely be pretty amazing because it's been a while since a Nintendo console launched with a new 3D Mario. That plus a multiplayer game, and then maybe a Smash Ultimate with a couple extra characters, which probably won't happen. And then, yeah, just strong Virtual Console, strong backwards compatibility. I think it could be really amazing if Nintendo plays their cards right. They have all of this momentum. What they should do is, if they want to beat Sony, PlayStation 2's numbers, who cares, by the way, but if that's what they want, and Sony's like, oh, we found more sales for the PlayStation 2, by the way. No, seriously, here's an extra couple million sales we found. No, believe us. But if they wanted to, definitely and definitively do that. Lower the price of the Switch 1 by $100 and bundle it with a game or two. And just keep selling it. And easy. And then the Switch 2 needs to really clearly define, here's some games that you can only play. Yes, they look better. Yes, there's more power under the hood. Yes, it's even easier to use this system. Maybe there's even themes and more customization, better multiplayer, better online. They have an opportunity to literally just incrementally upgrade and keep producing good games. Really, really solid, like, because the Switch had amazing entries. You have a great Mario entry with 2D and 3D Mario. You have Smash Brothers, which was really big. I liked Yoshi's Crafted World. Pokemon is debatable, but Mario Party got back on track on the Switch. Mario Maker 2 was pretty great. You know, you had both Zeldas, love them or hate them. I don't think you can really hate them, but I think that they're not everybody's cup of tea. But tons of Zelda stuff on the Switch. Mario RPG, good remakes across the board. You had fucking... yeah, obviously the same Mario Kart from the Wii U, and you had Metroid Prime Remaster, Metroid Dread. Like, these are some great titles. Good WarioWare games, a decent Mario, listen, Mario and Luigi, that's a whole story, but I think at the very least, most people would say it was at least good. Paper Mario, Origami King wasn't bad. Luigi's Mansion 3, I thought was great. So you have all these titles that Nintendo does first party. Some are missing, as we know, but you keep the trend going of just really, really good, solid releases on a slightly better console, and I think it's going to be a winner. And also a way to say, hey, we're still not our competition, and we don't even have competition. That's the game Nintendo plays. It's fucking worked for them. I wish they were better with the business side of things. I wish they were kinder to the community. I wish they were better with their copyright stuff. I wish Nintendo of Japan would lighten up, because they do a lot of really stupid shit. But when it comes to games, I think they're still producing really good high quality shit. And I also think that the Switch as a console, just the hardware itself, needs a bit of an upgrade. The Joy-Con suck, and my Switch friggin' warped a little bit. Still worked, but it was just like warped. And you know what? It's like when you leave it on for 8 hours, you know, and you're playing games for so long, it just like it heats up and kind of like bends a little. It's bizarre. So they need to just fix some of that, get it a little bit better, and also keep the size of the Switch down, because the ROG Ally X and the Steam Deck are actually really big. And the Switch is noticeably lighter and more portable, even though none of them are really that portable. The days of the Game Boy are over, chat. Sorry. You know, these days, portable game consoles are not pocket-sized. Unless they make jeans with giant pockets. So, Game Boy, you mean DS? Sure, DS, Game Boy, both. I mean, yeah, the analog pocket exists. There's a variety of things. But, yeah. I'll leave it there, because I want to play some games. Vinny, when's the new Red Vox album coming out? 2025, definitely. We're working out stuff, and we're trying to figure out how to mix this thing properly and finish up. Here's a little piece of Red Vox news. We have enough material for an album and a half, and that half is going to come out at some point. And I'm already kind of started on the next album after this one. But this one, we're just trying to figure out a couple of last things. We have a few things we need to record. Mike is still on most of the album, by the way. And we're just mixing, getting stuff ready, and then figuring out videos and all that fun stuff. So, this year. Alright, well, thank you for joining, chat. Once again, I'm here early. I wasn't supposed to be here, necessarily. Because I didn't think I would have time. But I had time, so we can play UFO 50 for a couple hours. And, let's do it. Did Vinny start smoking again? You got a fucking dent in your head? Let's do this. Let's start the stream. You know, goodness gracious, thank you everybody for joining. Really, it's a pleasure to have you here.